To you? To me? To me? No, to you.
To you. To you. To you.
Oh, it's too late for this already.
You're the cyborg.
So it's Van Damme, Cyborg. So yeah, because he's doing his. See, pretty much the
There you
same
go.
person, isn't it? Same muscles. Oh, maybe, maybe not. Okay. So I'm going to be watching Cyborg tonight. What are you watching, Al?
I'm watching Death Warrant. No. Cyborg.
You cheapskate. 3-on-1.
3-in-1, baby. That's right.
Although inside here it's all westerns, so I don't know what that says. Because although Albert Pugnon or whatever it's pronounced did want to make a western, so but a futuristic, apocalyptic western. So that's what you get.
Kind of.
It's kind of there.
Kind of, sort of.
Is it, or is it a revenge thriller, martial arts thriller?
To me, it's just a weird sci-fi movie. That's kind of what it is to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that is, yeah. I'll look it up. The official. Hello, one and all. Hello, France. Thanks for joining us. Hello, Bob McCall. He's here for the nudity in the film, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple of those shots you might have to take the screen off.
Yes. I was very surprised. I thought, oh, it was a splash when she's
I'd forgotten about that.
I'd forgotten about them as well.
I'd totally forgotten about that.
Oh, Jeff's going to be watching Slinger. Oh, that's a shame.
Fancy. Nice.
Who's this person? June Glenn.
That's one of mine.
Good. And this Vanessa, I don't recognize this name.
Who's that? I don't know. I'm not sure who that is.
No, I'll block them. You got Dave from Savvy Zombie Reviews. Good evening.
Ew.
Gentlemen. Oh, gentlemen. Good.
Plural. There you go.
Not watching anything. I have to leave for work in 10 minutes. Oh, good. Off you go to work, young man.
Go to work.
Oh, hang on. Hi, Dave. I'm still yet to... Yeah, I've not found the Slinger cut anywhere. I know it's a German Blu-ray release with VHS footage.
Oh, okay. Is it better?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. All right. Well,
we'll get into that in a minute. Oh, okay. Hi, Rob. About to start a different movie. Okay, what are you watching? Something better than Cyborg? Yeah, I don't know what that could be.
Probably Halloween Ends. I don't.
Gun Crazy. Oh, I didn't forget about it. All right, it was Bob's here for that. Senor Sanchez, Mr. Glenn. Yes, rest in peace, Albert Pugn.
Yes, indeed.
I was emailing him. Must have been 8 months ago or something, and then I was getting bounced back because his mailbox was full, and obviously after that we found out he was poorly. But unfortunately, lost. Wasn't the greatest filmmaker, but he made entertaining films.
They are, and this movie has its moments.
It has its moments. He was So as Sean says, it was going to be Masters of the Universe 2 and Spider-Man merged into a beautiful film with Van Damme.
I would love to have seen that.
Canon Spider-Man and Masters of the Universe Part 2 with they recast Dolph Lundgren and we're going with some surfer dude.
Yeah.
On a £500 budget. Oh, there he is. There's the... Is it Fender or is it Stratocaster? I can't remember which one's which.
Fender.
Because the name off Gibson. Fender and Gibson, isn't it?
Gibbs,
the guitar name.
Yeah. Brilliant naming here.
Well, yeah, because this is the last Canon film released in, I guess, the cinema. I don't think it made it. It doesn't seem to be mentioned in the cinema in the UK. So April 7th, 1989, we saw the end of Canon.
It came out in 1889. That's why it's so...
They had a good run, but they had a lot of problems.
I totally forgot it was a Canon movie too. When I put it on, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, yeah, let's start this because I got an MGM logo on mine, but the VHS is doing it properly. Let's have a look. So
yeah, mine starts with MGM and then goes to the Canon logo.
I got it paused on the lion, the very old and tired lion.
Yeah.
Right, so let's have a look.
So
there's the Canon logo.
Yeah. So previous to today, I watched this the other day, and I don't think that I had actually seen the whole thing from start to finish in one sitting. I've only seen parts of it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it all just in chunks. So
it's an hour and 26 minutes.
It is.
You didn't have an hour and 26 minutes to watch it.
Apparently not. Not too recently, I guess.
The Renegade cut. No, we are watching. I'm watching. I guess the standard Blu-ray on the screen, and I think it's the same cut as the VHS.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah,
I always thought that was a 9 right there, but it's like a door with like 2 windows.
Yeah, exactly. I thought, what that? Oh, there's the first nudity: a naked lady on a crucifix, getting full on bush.
But you can't really see it. That's the fun. Yeah. That's the good part.
Hang on. Oh, here we go. So Slinger Cut sucks. Yes, apparently the Slinger Cut has a different soundtrack. It's got a rock metal soundtrack.
Okay.
It's a different story, even though it's because in this one it's a virus that's wiped out humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think all that's wrong in the Slinger Cut is it's they're after turning the power on or something, getting electric. And that's why they need the. So yeah, this and also this is an hour 26 minutes, and a lot of it's in slow mo.
Yes. Or in like hero pose with the like.
Oh yes, because they've got this guy doing nothing, he's just trying to hide behind the car, and then they're doing it in slow mo, and then
there you go,
slow mo through the window.
Yeah.
And you think, get on with it.
If they took the slow-mo out, how long do you think it would be?
10 minutes. Top.
I love this. Yeah, I love this skinny guy too. The skinny bad guy. Looks like he'd blow over in a strong wind.
But he's kicking everyone in. And here's the bad guy, who apparently the actor is his first acting role. And he has a... You're going to do that every time he turns up.
Do that every time he's on screen. I'm going to put these on.
If you look close up, you can always see the reflection of the cast and the crew in his glasses, apparently.
Of course, my glasses are a little bit cleaner than his.
They are a very lot cleaner.
But,
Now, apparently, the chainmail, the white eyes, are what's left over from what Skeletor was going to wear in He-Man 2. So, so they reused that. I still don't understand how it's going to be apocalyptic, and I guess Skeletor comes to Earth and destroys it.
Was he going to wear the glasses as well? Can you imagine Skeletor in the glasses?
I am now. Thanks for that.
As a visual, you'll never forget now. You're welcome. Oh, wait.
There he is.
Got to do the big blue eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got to take them off. But apparently people are thinking he's a cyborg, but he's not. Because he bleeds and dies like a human and etc. He's just gone a bit mad. So
this guy was a surfer, right?
Not this guy. Oh, well, the one guy that was going to be He-Man was going to be
Fender.
surfer. This Fender, I mean, it might have been. I know they were recasting. Hang on.
Yeah, I want to say he was like so he was like in top 5 surfer or something.
Or something like. Oh yeah, sorry. He was a pro surfer, right? From New Zealand, born in New Zealand. So this is where they were going for with these people.
So maybe that's why he's not the greatest actor.
Yeah, they were going for the build.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, it's his birthday today.
Whose
June
birthday?
30th, 1960. So happy birthday, Vincent Klein. Finn.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
There you go, Fender's birthday. Yay.
So yeah, this is one of those films, just like Bloodsport and Hard Target, that Van Damme locked himself in the editing room and had to fix it. And Sheldon Lettich helped him as well, and then they had a team. Sheldon Lettich had a guy that could do the music, and they had 2 editing suites and all sorts just to get this film out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's apparently so. Yeah, the Slinger cut is not good.
We should be watching that one. Dang it!
If I can find a copy.
You said Germany? I'm gonna have to look it up.
Hey. Pugwell.
Hey Matt,
hello.
how's it going, buddy?
Matt from the All Things Horror Podcast. Not expecting JCVD to be horrific tonight, but we'll stick around. Well, thanks for joining us. But yeah, well, there's the bit with the barbed wire and the kiddie holding them up. That's pretty gruesome. So, and there's a beheading in a minute. So there's some horror. Oh, she stood on something this tall and metal, and then fell onto the floor. She's down. So cheers, Sean, for the correction. Bronson's knows the right choice. Yes, he does. Stick with this cut.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think they spent like what, maybe $1,000 on this movie. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I guess it's, judging by the buildings and stuff, is this New Orleans?
Possibly. Possible. Yeah. It could have been New Orleans after Katrina. Yeah.
Whoa, too soon.
Too soon, only 20 years ago.
So yes, this is the cyborg of the story, ladies and gentlemen.
The title character. There you go.
This action sci-fi thriller, which has 2 sequels.
I've seen part 2
because of Angelina Jolie's in it.
That was the first thing I ever saw her in. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe me too. I thought it was like Tomb Raider or something. Oh, don't think I've seen Hackers. So
yeah, I saw Hackers not long after. Now Hackers, that's a fun movie.
Awesome.
Very dated, but fun.
Yeah, it's one of those computer things that are so dated now. Like,
yeah, like that's more dated than this movie.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The special effects budget is there.
That's the entire, yeah.
Her head's. It is quite good.
That's the only time we see it too, huh?
Pretty much.
I think so.
And then, do you know what a slinger is? Because they're shouting it about in this film, but it's never mentioned, I don't think. Because we just get straight in action.
It's not very clear, is it?
It's not, is it? Oh, and then, oh yeah, so the building's fallen down on Van Damme, and these people keep turning up in poses. And,
yes.
And then, yeah, her eyes are just the only thing that's probably spoiling this.
Okay.
Sorry, there you go. We're joined, but unfortunately I don't have a copy of Cyborg. What person doesn't have a copy of Cyborg?
We've got a copy on the screen for you.
It's showing up pretty well tonight, so we'll see if we get.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Shockingly.
Yeah, it's a pretty good picture for. Yeah, not a bad picture for a
you might have to blur it a bit, yeah.
I might, especially when the TNA comes on.
Just put some black bars over.
I'll get some tape. Now, this may shock you. The budget was $500,000.
Okay. Yeah, I think most of it went to that scene we just saw.
So, yeah. What was it? Before Bloodsport, Cannon wanted shot of Van Damme, and then as soon as that was a big hit, they were trying to keep him. And then, of course...
Yeah, so this was shot before Bloodsport.
As far as I can tell, that came out, and then they must have been all Bloodsport, Kickboxer, and all that must have been within a very short piece of time.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
And then it's hard to tell because of the editing processes. So here we go. Place is on fire. I don't know why they're burning Victorian pictures.
But why not?
Oh, I've got 5 million.
Because Fender says so. That's why.
So yeah, this had a budget adjusted for inflation of 1.2 million, I should say.
Wow. Okay. So it actually did make money.
Yeah.
Okay.
That fan art, I'm guessing he's talking about your.
Well, yeah. I guess if it wouldn't have made money, we wouldn't have gotten 2 and 3, right?
Because number 3, the recycler was a. Now, what's he doing with this pole? Because he's like, is he going to do a cannibal holocaust as a guy or something from the other end?
That's what it looks like. Yeah. Take these off now.
Yeah, I bet you can't see anything, can you?
Not much, no.
There are rumors that Van Damme played a big part in editing. Yes, there we go. Because Sheldon messaged in his book, and I think when I talked to him, he said, yeah, he's done it on other reviews. They took the film and made it watchable.
So it wasn't even watchable.
Van Damme, when Van Damme first saw it, apparently Sheldon said he came out white as a sheet and looked like his career was over before it even began after watching it.
Wow. Okay, so then it's not that bad. Now that you said that.
Yeah, exactly. Van Dammed it up with the double impacts.
Did you say double impact? That's the third movie right there.
Oh, there we go. If we had the time.
Triple feature tonight, folks.
I just didn't double impact. I'm not doing it for the second time. I'm not doing it for a third time. Oh, Alex Card's live. Oh, let's watch him instead.
Oh, is he? Oh, that's no good so-and-so.
Has Van Damme said anything yet? Because we're...
It's wait, I'm live and you're live, so it's kind of like double impact.
That is true.
Yeah,
that's one of Dave's favorites. I remember the video release being a big deal. Yeah, I can't remember if it was released in British cinemas. It doesn't seem to say it was. I don't remember it coming in the cinemas. There's a few I missed, but yeah, I remember it on VHS and being disappointed with it when I thought this is from the guy that did Kickboxer and Bloodsport,
right?
Mm-hmm. But it's still better than Black Eagle.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yes, Van Damme actually cut someone's eye in this. They lost their vision. Yeah, but so there's a fight at the end with the knife. The guy sued Van Damme because he got cut in the eye and lost his sight. And Van Damme had to go to court. But then people are saying he missed his mark, so accidents happen. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But yeah.
When you're doing an action scene,
Well, exactly.
Stuff can happen. Just saying.
It's an hour and 12, June. Harsh.
Yeah, she's not the biggest fan of this one.
Well, thanks for staying this.
If you can't tell.
Suffering through this. The main guy is scary, but to 10-year-olds apparently.
Well, right, yeah. Yeah, I was I think 9 when this came out. So I mean, I probably saw it a couple years. I was probably like 11 when I saw it.
It's the 89. I probably saw it in 1991 on Renfall. Oh shit, nearly 20. Right. Didn't scare me. Van Damme's long hair scared me.
Okay, this wig is pretty bad.
Makes him look like a pirate, doesn't it?
It does. He should be on Pirates of the Caribbean or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's. Oh, it's what I do. We got a line. Not a quotable one.
Yeah, there's no memorable lines in this thing either. Like none.
Well, let's see what IMDb says about that, because I'm sure they have. And it made 10 million worldwide, so it's not bad investment. And then took off on VHS rentals. The quote from is the opening scroll or whatever.
Oh.
So that's it. Is it too early to bring this up? It's too late to bring that up. But yes, this is famous for because they needed a quick film to make use of all the money they spent prepping Master of the Universe 2 and Spider-Man. So they combined everything they had from those two films into this with a quick story.
And fun story. Masters of the Universe is better than this movie.
That is true. Although the flashbacks are because I'm trying to think. Are there many flashbacks or to different time periods, or is it just the because he has the long hair in the first flashbacks, then he has the short hair when he's happily living with the people, and then now he's got slightly longer hair.
Yeah. To me, it's all around the same time.
It is. There isn't that. Well, just how the girl's aged. Doesn't really say how long he's been after this Fender, but.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Not Newt. What's her name? I keep wanting to call her Newt from Alien.
So do I. She's blonde and dirty, as it were.
Therefore, she's now Newt. Doesn't matter what her name is. She's Newt now.
To get Ralph Mailer turning up later, so he is pretty unnerving. Oh, in the Blu-ray extras, the bad guy. Yes, I bet he is. What is that? No worries. Yes.
I think
see, Rob liked it.
That's the fancy Blu-ray. This is the bare bones. It's just the movie, the one I got.
Cheap.
Yep, cheapo.
Fender is very much inspired on Henry Fonda's character in Once Upon in the West, and that's not the only thing this film has in common with that. In parts, it's a big homage to Leone's.
I can see that. I can see that.
It was definitely supposed to be very Western.
Mm-hmm.
But...
I can definitely see that they were trying for that. I don't know if it succeeded, but I see the attempt.
Yeah, I definitely see the Western with robots, and because the description is martial artist hunts a killer in a plague-infested urban dump of the future. So that is the synopsis.
Kinda.
Oh, he was in Point Break? No. Yes, he was. He's in the fight with Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves, and then he's in the background while the guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers has a fight. So yes, because he was a surfer, like Al said, and I was saying no, he's not. But for once, Al was right.
Every once in a while, it happens.
Ah, there you go. Captain America's Pune's other film.
Yes.
I don't know what his bigger film was. Yeah, it was made by one of the brothers. That is true. Thank you, Franz, for that. His good friends. He was in Nemesis and Kickboxer too. Ah, there you go. Thanks for that, Sean.
Nice.
You can get it from Germany. Yes, you can get Slinger. Get the prop. I think you can. It used to be on Albert's website apparently, but I guess from legalities, it only came from released in Germany.
Dang legal and copyright issues. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I guess if one's curious enough, it can be an interesting watch. That's about it. But yeah, there's a lot of alternate cuts, and it's all on VHS quality. So someone did do an edit where they've got the Blu-ray of Cyborg and then only the VHS bits of the Slinger stuff.
Gotcha.
There's upgraded VHS as well. Hello, Russell. Hey, all.
Yeah, because I know somebody released it here in the States in like a fancy Blu-ray. I want to say like Scream Factory or something.
Definitely sounds like something they do.
But it doesn't have. I don't think it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the Slinger cut on it.
Mm. Way behind.
And you know, it looks like it's hot wherever they are.
It does. Yeah, I did look.
However, it's not as hot as it is where I am right now.
You can move whenever you like.
So, I wish, but right now, okay, for all you UK folks and elsewhere, but it is 38 degrees where I am.
That's
right
hot.
Now. Yeah,
that's
but
hot.
it feels like 42. Okay, that's how hot it is.
Well, yeah, we've been sweating this last few weeks where it's been like 25. So people can be complaining. But in the in July, it's supposed to get up to the mid 30s. So it's gonna be a shock for everyone.
Yeah, it's lovely this time of year.
We get water rationing when it gets hot here. I don't know how you keep so wet.
Man, I've got every fan in the house going. I got it.
So it's filmed in North Carolina. That's just a stone's throw from you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so it's around the corner.
Just past the bayou.
Yeah, it's about 600-700 miles away.
See, if I did that, I'd be in the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Yes, Germany is the Blu-ray capital. I hear everyone gets everything off Amazon Germany from the UK if they want a video or a Blu-ray.
Well, luckily, I do have an all-region player, so somebody hooked me up with a good site.
You pay the postage, I'll send you stuff. Oh, I've never seen the sequels, but yes, a young Angelina Jolie is in the sequel, so the third one's trash, but
I don't think I've ever seen the third one. I think I saw like a scene, and I was like, yeah. No,
I think I've seen. Yeah, it's hard to find because I don't think it's probably one of those that's only been on VHS and never released because of licensing issues or something. Or,
I'm sure I rented it as a kid. I'm sure.
Probably, yeah. But yeah, the sequel has clips from this and then references this, but it's not technically a sequel.
Mm.
And no, it's 4 years later. Who is it? It's got some big names in it. Elias Cotes, Angelina Jolie, Jack Palance, Billy Drago, and Tracy Walter, Sven Olsen. So yeah, quite a few, but not by the same makers. It is distracting when you see his hair.
I'm just like staring at it.
I say, oh. Is it Jennifer Aniston from the first season of Friends? The split knife kill is awesome. That is true because you don't expect it. Because
spoilers.
Oh, sorry. Oh shit. Sorry. For a while, I'll forget. Yeah, the characters are named after music equipment.
Because why not?
Is it just the first two, or is there many? Although I'm not into music equipment.
Yeah, where's like Stratocaster and
so you got Gibson Reichenbacker, Nadie Sims, Fender Tremolo, Marshall Strat, Pearl Prophet.
There is a Strat, okay.
Furman Vax, Brick Bardot, Haley and Mary, and Typhus. See, this is her work. See, I'm not a fan of this, but I will watch it and I enjoy it while I watch it, but I never want to watch it again after.
I wouldn't say this is his worst. I could think of a couple more.
Yeah, some of his more recent ones.
Some more recent ones, yeah, not so great.
Yeah,
but then a couple of them are decent, like JCVD and stuff is great.
Yeah, some of his stuff that is straight to video is pretty decent compared to the likes of others that are in his line of work.
Yeah,
Dolphin, Seagal. No, there's plenty who likes this film, Lionos. Dave likes it. There's a few had it in there. I think Dan's Man Cave. I can't remember who had it in the top 5 of my video.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just not. No. It's just not one I go out of my way to watch again.
No. And then Van Damme gives this ball to the kid, and then in the slinger cut, he later on finds the ball covered in blood and suggested the kid's been killed. So spoilers. But yeah, he goes off and plays with his mum in this. True. There's a lot of stuff which isn't released in the UK. Oh yes, not even the Netherlands, but yeah, somehow Germany's got. Yeah, they cut their violence out of their films. But you can show as much.
So they've seen like no Van Damme movie.
They've seen his dramas. There you go. Russell was adopted and born in Germany. There you go. Yes, that's it. See, I'm a bit behind in the chat. What do you think? Where do you start with the best worst pun films?
Oh God. That's a question right there, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look him up.
Let me look up this filmography.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
But he did a lot of films you know, like Cyborg, Radioactive Dreams, The Sword and the Sorcerer is probably his most respected. Nemesis 5. Bloody hell.
How many Nemesis these are there?
Well, there's the last one. One of the last he did was Cyborg Nemesis. So they sort of split off and went off. Oh, I'd like to see Aliens Gone Wild. I don't know if there's anything like Girls Gone Wild, but.
All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go through the ones I've seen. I've seen Left 4 Dead.
Oh, hang on. Where are you? What year are you at?
I'm going backwards.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen Left 4 Dead. I've seen parts of Ticker.
Oh.
That Seagal movie.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Crazy Six was okay. That one's alright.
Yeah, there's a lot of Ice-T I noticed these days.
Yeah, that one's okay.
Directors at
Okay,
Nemesis
so
4.
Oh, he also did Adrenaline Feel the Rush with Van Damme.
Sounds familiar. Van Damme?
I think Van Damme's in that one.
It's news to me.
I could be wrong.
It's Christopher Lambert.
Christopher Lambert, okay. Yeah.
And Norbert.
All right. He did.
Yeah. Brain Smasher Love Story with the Dice Man. I've seen that a few times. That's good.
Yeah. That one's pretty fun. Oh, Night is all right.
Okay, yeah. Nemesis. Oh, the first Nemesis. That's probably his best film. That was very good when I watched that recently.
Oh, Down Twisted. Okay, yeah, Down Twisted. That one's really good, actually. That's probably my favorite.
So we did Kickboxer 2, 4, and 5. Doll Man, which is another good one. Captain America. I see Down Twisted, yeah.
Yeah, Down Twisted. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
No, his first film was Sword and the Sorcerer. 82, right. Oh, here we go. Lots of dummies.
Oh, wait, I gotta. Might as well just put them on now.
Oh, yeah, get ready.
Yeah, getting ready.
Street Punks. Oh, yeah, I've seen Jeff likes this one. A slinger is a sort of like mercenary, hired bodyguard, something like that. Thank you, Sean. Because what do these guns shoot? They seem to have guns, but they seem to shoot arrows or darts.
Yeah, it's not bullets. It's like this weird.
And Van Damme just got a medieval mace to the face, and it didn't damage him. Oh, but we got.
You can't damage that face, man.
But he's got a knife in his boot, and he does a lot of cuts. Ooh, broken arm.
Yeah, you see, that's why the guy got cut. You see, Van Damme has to use all these knives and stuff.
He's got a knife in his hand, a knife in his boot. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. So
Apparently, there's only 3 stuntmen on this film, so they get reused a lot.
3 at a time.
So that's why they're all in different costumes with masks. Good evening, Dr. Impossible. Cyborg's world of overflowing psychosis and unhinged madness sounds like the world today. Sorry, Freudian slip.
Not too far off.
No.
This is what year is this supposed to be? Do we know?
I don't think it says.
Just in the future, right?
I don't know if it said that.
Yeah, in the very beginning, I think it says New York City in the future.
Oh, it's supposed to be New York, is it?
Yeah.
Christ, I must have missed that in the scroll.
New York City.
Yeah, because it was a collapse of civilization, anarchy, genocide, starvation. Then there was a plague. Although I think, like in the Slinger cut, all they want to do is turn the power back on. Bad dude's name is Fender Tremello. There you go. I'm going Alien from LA as best and worst.
Best and worst. Okay.
I did see that. He is right about that. I remember that now. That was a weird one.
Oh wait, is that the one with Kathy Ireland?
I think so.
Okay, I've seen parts of that.
Oh, here we go. Right, he's offered sex. Are you just on the beach in the daylight? Yes, I'll pause it while he covers her up because he's gone mad. Canon would often make a killing in pre-sales. The biggest problem with them was they greenlit too many movies. Yeah, because I think I saw in Oliver Harper's retrospective or someone today. There was the TNA. Obviously, people in the chat obviously saw that before I did, and now I paused after it. So they used to have by the late '80s, they had a magazine of posters and stuff that invest in this. Well, not made it yet, but you can invest in it. So too many, and then they went big budget. Well, they went big budget with Superman 4, and then said no, cut the budget. So we want to make more profit. Yes, the DOP lot. Yeah, it's a shame. The DOP lost an eye on Maximum Overdrive, didn't he? Because was it the lawnmower scene with the stone flew at him or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
and then took him out.
That's another movie that gets a lot of hate. I love that movie.
I can't. I get through it. Why is the car the young couple driving, not possessed?
Right. Who knows, man? Who knows?
It's very random what is
Yeah.
possessed.
It's like most things, yes. This, but no.
Yeah. Electric carving knife, yes. Petrol pumps, no.
No. Not at all.
And the physics. Oh, what did I get to? Sorry. Could they just not show the kick once instead of saying the same kick 2 or 3 times before impact? Kill scene, window kill scene, and kill switch as well. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't know. I've seen kill switch.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
All right, so that's where I got to. Right, yeah, there we go. The full burn stunt at the beginning of the burning was done by a 17-year-old kid named Reed. His father was a famous stuntman. Reed went on to do Airwolf and was killed in a helicopter crash. He was 22. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, damn. That's horrible.
Yeah, Master Universe is still very watchable. I loved that when it came out. I saw that in the cinema.
Me too.
I thought,
granted, I was of the age, but
I was 12, 13. Sure, that's age for He-Man.
Yeah, I was like 7 or 8. Yeah. Except for that little bastard. What's his name?
Yeah.
Gwildor
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Already, I guess I'm not in the mood for all the riffing. Take care, Nos. It's a Friday night. I do like him. I saw him in person at Mardi Gras. He was a hunk then. Hang on.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, of course, he went on the parade, as you mentioned, every time you're on a fucking stream. And they got these pervos watching in the window.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, ooh, scary. Although, Van Damme's been dreaming. Hey, Jason, how are you? He's uploading his tribute to Van Damme video now. Just in time. We got, what's this, the last day of June Claude Van Damme.
Yes, he just made it.
So yeah, check that out later on. After the stream. No, after tomorrow, because I'm on Mike the Fifth Beatles.
Watch it tomorrow, yes.
Maybe. If I can get to this film.
You're like, if I'm awake enough after this movie.
Yeah. Henry Fonda is evil guy in that film. Which one's that?
Oh, Once Upon a Time in the West.
Ah, of course.
Yeah.
That's how far back I am. Bloody hell. Masters is a great film with Meg Foster. Yes. She's always great in everything.
Yes. Evil Lynn.
And she was, the original Cagney and Lacey. Was she in the pilot, wasn't it? This is better than... Well, maybe it is. Oh, more nudity. Sorry. I keep forgetting about the TNA in this film. It's subtle and artistic.
Oh, yeah. I would say this is better than Double Team. I would agree.
Great.
Yeah.
6 Bullets and In Hell are great. Yes, I was very surprised at those, especially 6 Bullets, where he's rescuing a kid from kidnappers. It was in Rob's top 5. There you go. Sean loves Cyborg. Hello, Gregor. Good evening. Tracy Walters, in all of his film, he has never been hooked up with a blood squib until he did the Last House on the Left remake. Okay.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, because he gets shot in Batman 89, I guess.
Yeah.
The blood does kill. Well, Francis booked his ticket for Oppenheimer. And he didn't enjoy Dial of Destiny. I'm not sure you might enjoy Oppenheimer. People are saying it's got a hell of an ending. I'm curious to hear about that.
Yeah, I've not heard many good things about Dial of Destiny. So
no, for an indie film, it should be great. It shouldn't be, it's all right, or it's okay, or indie's barely in it. It's a bit of an underrated film, this. I'm guessing we're talking about this. Yeah, it does have a great soundtrack. I was surprised about how good the soundtrack to this version was. There's a cheetah after a bat.
Yep.
Fender in the house. Oh, there's Mike. Oh, here comes the budget with the robotic effects.
Yeah, with the eye.
Yeah, that's pretty good effect, I must admit.
For 89, yeah, it's not bad.
Nice movie. See, lots of people love this movie. Oh, see. Patrick
there we
saw
go.
this in the theater.
So it was released in the
It was
theater
released in
theater.
America.
Yeah.
In what did I say? I think. Or did I not mention it? Catch it to myself. April 7th, 1989.
Wow. Was that before Kickboxer?
That's a good
I'm
point.
not sure what that-
Yeah, you look that up.
I'll look at it.
I'll go to the chat. The Bat wearing sunglasses is a classic. Well, it's daytime, so he's got sun lotion on and double glasses.
There you go.
Yes, sadly we lost Alan Arkin today. He was great.
And for all you wrestling fans, we also lost Darren Drozdoff.
I did see that. I have no idea who that is. But sad loss anyway. The final fight is lame. Yes, that is an issue with this film. The final fight.
Not the greatest.
Alan Arkus was class in Middle of Sunshine, yeah. Whenever he was the police chief in, what is it, Mike Myers' film where the axe murder.
Kickboxer was September 8th, 89.
Ah, there you go. So
Oh,
they were
yeah.
wrong. I was thinking it was 88, but it was Bloodsport was 88.
Right.
He was great in Wait Until Dark, yes. Kathy Ireland was... she acts.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Has she done Playboy? That's what we really need to know. I like her in Necessary Roughness, where she's the kicker.
Yes. Yeah, that was fun.
How you YouTube me?
Hey, dude.
Not ridiculous late, but yeah, it's a short film, so it's we're halfway through.
But yeah, we're almost halfway through.
Saw this in the theater. Oh, he saw this in the theater. I love this. No matter how lame it is, yeah, it's lame, but it's good.
And,
Yeah,
and why does he go a promise?
It's a promise.
A promise.
A promise.
Okay, bro, we get it.
Because that means something to her. Where they got styling stuff from? Hi, Cheetah. Hope you're well. Dear old Albert was aiming for the good stuff. I wonder if George Miller ever saw Cyborg. Mr. Miller like hysteria and craziness. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, now she's going off on her own. Stay still and you won't get hurt. And then you got this bit with the running down the gangway.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Get ready. It's a long shot and then... Oh, there he is. Because, yeah, Van Damme keeps killing these guys. And more turn up.
Of course.
No, Dragon Eyes and Hard Corpse don't get mentioned too often. I haven't been able to track down Hard Corpse.
I think I have copies of both, but I haven't watched them.
But I think Dragon Eyes, he's not in it that much.
Yeah, I think he's like a super small part.
Like
Like 2 scenes or something.
What the fuck is Van Damme in this film?
Yeah. I love this guy running at him.
Yes, it's totally ridiculous. And they're running at each other. Hang on, I'm gonna wait till he's hanging. And then
they're still running.
Yeah, they're running, and very fast, but they're not getting anywhere near each other. And then he's just like flailing. Well, he's obviously, I guess he's supposed to have the plague.
And then the running guy too, like he has like the crappiest wig you can possibly imagine. It's like jet black, and like I don't know.
Yeah, it's all
ridiculous.
rat tails, isn't it? And then
Oh,
double kicks, boom.
Is this skinny little bastard again?
So yeah, the awesome splits in the sewers. Everyone seems to think that is the best bit of this film. I thought it had already happened, but it hasn't. Yeah, has it?
Not yet. No, not yet. It's coming fairly soon.
Yeah. What a movie Jean-Claude Van Damme is, by the way. Yes, JCVD. The monologue he does is amazing. It is, yes. Unisoul and Kickboxer. Yeah, they're the three.
Yep, definitely.
But yeah.
Definitely.
Although he hasn't done anything about it.
So what? So okay. So you had the top 5 Van Damme movies, but you didn't do one.
I don't rank things. I got.
At least give me what's your number 1 at least.
I don't. The trouble is, I can never decide. I'm too. That's why I don't have any tattoos, because I've changed my mind straight afterwards.
Okay.
But yeah, so I can't rank things on. It would just
Okay, well, name some
change.
of your favorites.
Not this one. Definitely Bloodsport Kickboxer, Universal Soldier, Welcome to the Jungle.
Hard Target.
Hard Target, of course. So yeah. Oh, he's now pissed off. Oh, now it's extra slow-mo. Just get a real snake. There's one out on your lawn, isn't there?
Oh, I could probably just go outside, and grab one.
By just rattling her off. See, he's got the moves in this, but he just doesn't have motherfucker.
It's it's Van Damme, so his movements are awesome, but this movie doesn't capture it right.
No, it doesn't. I guess because it had to be edited the life out of it to make it look good. They didn't have the footage in the first place, but yeah, they got more because they keep going on this. Yeah, because they're traveling on a boat up the river, and then he somehow gets ahead of them every time. Has a fight with a few of them, kills a few of them off. They get back on the boat.
Yeah,
and then it's a very small boat, so there's about 40 people on it.
And this damn wig, so bad.
Oh yeah, there you go. You might watch
with Newt.
Oh,
Beyond the Mat. Yeah, Beyond the Mat is an amazing documentary. If you haven't seen it,
I have not.
Late 90s pro wrestling at its finest,
at its fakest. Yes, Alan Arkin, the in-laws, and Simon. Yeah, and Catch 22. Yeah.
Yeah, very very talented man. I'm very sad he's gone.
Yeah, even was it Argo? Was it the last big film maybe?
Yeah,
and that's one of the producers with John Goodman.
Yeah,
that's faking the. Yeah, Kathy Ireland is good and quite sexy in Loaded Weapon 1. Of course, she's doing the Sharon Stone part. That was a good pick. She is quite funny.
It is.
Yeah, I saw that in the cinema too.
I think I did too, if I recall correctly.
That's a very good one.
So wait, okay, so where's Van Damme getting all these weapons from? That's what I want to know. I'm sorry, Gibbs.
Yeah. Yes. Well, yeah, he's got knives, he's got guns, and here we go. There's the big lie.
He's got this like Gatling gun looking thing that shoots arrows.
Yeah, so they seem to have. Yeah, he's got like a mini gun, but it shoots darts that don't do any damage.
Yeah. And Rolf Mueller in the again awful wig.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Why is he not itching all day with that one?
And again, you have Rolf Mueller, use him, like he's freaking awesome.
Yeah, he's the one that gets stabbed in the head.
And they kill him in 2 seconds.
Yeah. No epic fight, and then run away, and then hide and stab him.
Yeah. Say no. Give us the Jean-Claude Rolf fight.
Still time. Freebie and the Bee. Yeah, that's a good one. 70s buddy cop thriller.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
It's a good. Yeah, it was mentioned because it's like everyone says like Lethal Weapon on 48 hours. The first ones, but no, Freebie and the Beam was. I love Catch 22. There you go. It's quite depressing. I think I saw the remake TV series. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bloodsport is the most fun movie he is in. Yes.
I would say that's probably my favorite.
Not Street Fighter.
Definitely not Street Fighter. Although Street Fighter has its moments too.
It does have its moments. So yeah, I first saw it for the first time about 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, it was very fun.
I'm definitely gonna look that one up.
Yeah, definitely look that one up.
Yeah.
By the way, Al, if it makes me happy whenever you call my name that I mentioned once, and it makes me.
There you go. Awesome.
Well, if you're both in the USA, you're practically neighbors, aren't you? So let's share the same bar.
No, he's on the other side of the world.
Oh, yeah. June loves Bloodsport and Kickbox, does he? Good taste.
I mean, that's probably my top two. Like, Kickbox is probably my number 2.
Yeah.
Then probably Hard Target.
Beyond the Mat is great. The rapid.
After that, it gets a little blurry, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like, oh, there's a bunch of really good ones, and then there's a bunch of not so
Whoa. The Split Punch is in this, yeah. It's Beyond the Mat is interesting, but a sad watch. Oh dear.
It was. At the time, it definitely was. But the good part is that Jake straightened out.
Okay.
So yeah.
I only watched the after porn documentaries.
Very different.
It's all fake.
Yeah.
Oh, this is 4Q2. Thank you.
Yeah, I love that name, by the way.
Canon Classic. Yeah, just about gets around the YouTube. Love post-apocalyptic horror vibe and the soundtrack. Yeah, the soundtrack is good. And this was pretty much, I guess, the end of the 80s apocalyptic films. Because after Mad Max and Road Warrior, there was a ton of them.
Yeah.
Italian ones and stuff in New York, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. In the sewers.
Yeah. Although, I will say the cinematography is pretty decent.
Yeah, it does
In
look
this
like a
movie.
good film. The lighting is very good.
Yeah. And like the stuff in the sewer with all the
Yeah, the sewers,
water
the
falling
different
down
colour
and
lights
stuff,
coming
really
through,
cool.
and the rain, and even the ending in the rain and the blue light.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's post it. Is this the poster the US gets?
I'm not sure if it's a theatrical poster or not. Might be.
Because yeah,
I've seen a few. I've seen a few
Fantastic
different ones. Yeah.
But check age now. Are you 18? Because I don't know. Is there any?
Oh damn! I gotta go.
Let's ship as long sails. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what makes it an 18. I don't think there's any swearing. There's not really any violence and bloodless.
The brief nudity and the
Well, yeah, but you see a butt and a few tits in the background, but you see more butt and splash, or you used to.
oh, here you go. Here's the
All right, everyone.
shh.
You think, what's he doing? Is he just standing there? Is he hiding around a corner?
I'm totally doing the split right now.
Not as far as I can do it. Look, I'm touching my floor.
There you go.
But you think, what the hell's he doing? The trouble is, how the hell did he get up there to the point where he could lodge himself in? And you think, oh, there we go.
Wait, I think I know. I think I know how he got up there.
Okay.
He was Spider-Man. Crawled up and then did the split and just waited.
Yeah, maybe. And yeah, Mola had plenty of time to get out of there.
Yeah.
It's one of his favorite book adaptations of all time. Kathy is in Mama Dad Save the World.
Yes. That movie's pretty funny too. It's bad, but it's funny.
Who's in that?
Oh God, is it Martin Mull? I think.
Sounds right.
Or is it John Lovitz? Something like that.
Yeah, I think. I remember. I think I've only seen it once when it came out. This is Freebie and the Baked Bean for the sequel.
Yeah. John Lovitz, Terry Garr, Jeffrey Jones. Yeah. There you go.
Oh yes, Terry Garr, of course, that's him. Loved Lionheart, of course. I forgot Lionheart. I mean, AWOL.
Yeah. Or Wrong Bet.
Leon.
Leon.
I like how the guy's looking for him, letting go. Happy ending indeed, yes. And that one of the guys that lets him go is Tong Po from Kickboxer, who's unrecognizable.
He's been in a couple of Van Damme movies. And
They were
no idea.
Yep. He's in the last Kumite, which is, I think, I think they finished filming now.
I saw. Yeah, they just finished filming. Yeah.
So yeah, Cynthia Rothrock's back in the US now. I think she's been traveling for the last year or more. I don't know how she knows which country she's in.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, so it'd be good to see when that comes out. Because then she's going to straight on to Black Creek, I think, in the autumn. Red Letter Media did a retrospective when Albert Poon died. Really interesting, respectful. Just seemed like a guy who loved films and never said no to making one. Yeah, I just wish I got to speak to him before. But yeah, he.
Oh, this okay.
Never heard a bad word against him.
The Van Damme run here.
Oh, yes.
What the hell is this? What is this? What?
He's knackered.
He runs like this.
It could be Steven Seagal. Oh, it's in the bio, is he? Watch out for gators.
Yeah. Yeah, watch out for them snakes. That's true. Yeah.
I see someone with a smoke flare or whatever in the background there. The bit where Van Damme is crucified is quite intense. Yeah, maybe that is probably, yeah. Well, that might be it. Yeah, it's quite intense.
Yeah, because they like full on just, yeah.
Yeah, they stick an arrow through one of his hands, don't they? And then, oh, and a bra is hanging out on one side. That might be it. This is about the time that the PG-13 was adapted into just plain PG level, making it meaningless, and is excluded for nudity and extreme violence. I can never remember which is worse, R rating or NC-17.
NC-17 used to be X. Put it that way.
Yeah, because films over there didn't want like a NC-17 because it meant no one could go watch it.
Right, right.
But over here, if it was an 18 certificate, it was quite popular. Like Silence of the Lambs is an 18, and it's one of the made a shitload of money.
This is kind of a violent little fight right here.
Yeah, with the bad teeth, and then stabbing,
blood splattering.
Oh yeah, I got
whatnot.
Punched with the blood splattering, and then slow motion twice from different angles, hitting the water. Just needs a nuclear man to come in. Yeah, and we're back to slow motion. Van Damme's kicking, and then took him 4 shots, but or 4 edits.
Okay, and Van Damme didn't hear this other guy running behind him, splashing in the water very loudly.
Splash, 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 splash. Too busy kicking and then falling over.
Yeah.
Tracy What's-Her-Face is in Mom and Dad Save the World. Oh, this is a big lad, though. Picks Van Damme up. Yeah, the fight scenes in this aren't good. Runs at him. Van Damme just trips him over with one little foot. Oh, pulling him along while he's doing the splits. Ow. For some reason, good. Franz, I was going to say that, but I didn't want to look stupid. But yeah, I confused Mum and Dad Save the World with Stay Tuned.
I could see that.
Yeah, because you'd think it'd be not.
Stay Tuned's great too, though.
Terrorvision.
Stay Tuned is quite fun. John Ritter. Yeah, that's
Jeffrey Jones, isn't it?
He's probably in that one too. Yeah, he was in everything back then.
Yeah, driving over Miss Daisy and stuff like that.
Yep.
See, RoboCop was rated X originally. Yeah, that was heavily edited in the UK.
Yeah, they had edited it down for an R for the US theatrical release. I remember that. And then I think Criterion was the first one to release the now unrated version.
Yeah, I think they called it the director's cut originally, and then it was because I don't think it was technically a director's cut, which they like to put the name on, don't they?
Yeah. Well, then you have Halloween 6 with the producer's cut.
Yes, and then what is it? The assembly cut of Alien 3.
Yeah.
All sorts of fun. Have you watched The Blood of Heroes from 1989 with Rutger Hauer?
No,
that doesn't ring a bell.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna look that one up.
Yeah, because I bet Salute of the Juggler. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, sounds familiar. Same, yeah. Salute of the Juggler I seen when it came out. So it's also known as that. There we go. Yeah, I haven't seen that since it came out on VHS.
I'm looking up right now.
But yeah, I know it's Salute of the Juggler, whatever that means. I guess it's the same as whatever a fucking slinger is.
Probably. Joan Chen, Vincent D'Onofrio. Okay, this guy got a good guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Joan Chen's in wedlock with him as well, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh, Richard Norton. There you go.
Oh, was he?
My mate. Norton's in there too. Yeah.
Also in Black Creek.
Is there any martial artist not in Black Creek?
No.
That's the question.
Oh no, Mateus Hughes is in Last Kumite, and Kurt McKinney's in Last Kumite. But yeah, the cast and Don the Dragon Wilson's in Last Kumite, I think, and then Black Creek. But the cast is still expanding because they keep getting more money, which is good.
Yeah. I can't wait to see. This should be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah. I don't know where it's going. I'm guessing streaming.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then physical copies for those that paid for them in the perks. Back in my day, it was 18 plus. Nobody under 18 could not see it. Yeah, well, then they thought, that's not making enough money. Let's make it PG-13. And I thought, let's make every film PG-13.
Yeah. Here you go with the crucifixion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some pretty hardcore stuff here.
Yeah, this is the bit I remember from my first film. How the fuck did he kick down that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
How did he break that?
Yeah.
Now, apparently, his costume changes when he's hung up there. Because at the moment, he's in ripped trousers and nothing else. But later on, I think you see him with knives belt on him. Oh, he's got an arrow in both wrists. Ow.
Yeah, it didn't look like it felt too good.
That was a great movie. The Juggler, yeah. 89 was the golden age of everything for him. Friday, Nightmare, Halloween, and all this martial arts. Well, yeah. What's it?
Yeah.
Friday Part 8, Halloween 5, and Elm Street 5. Was it? None of those had a cinema release in the UK, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, all of them went here. Yeah. In fact, I don't think there was any of them that did not.
Yeah, I think I'm right. I know Elm Street 5, definitely. Halloween, will I say 5?
I don't mind Halloween 5. Like, it's not. I mean, it's not good, but it's like it's not the worst thing.
Still got what's his face in it, but even though he's gone mad. Have you got the unrated DVD of RoboCop? I used to have the UK release special edition had a box set that came apart into like a cross. I don't know if that was part of the religious Jesus metaphor of the film, or it's just a coincidence. I think I got a couple of DVD versions, a couple of VHS versions.
I got some version. Let's see.
Born in 1956.
Yeah, unrated director's cut.
There you go. Badass. Oh yeah, the Blade Runner has the theatrical cut, the director's cut, the international cut, and the final cut. Yeah, it's ridiculous how many cuts that's got.
That's like Dawn of the Dead. It has like 4 different cuts too. The European cut, the theatrical cut, the director's cut, and something else.
Yeah, they're all on that massive box set, aren't they?
Which I have as well.
I bet you got the Halloween and Friday the box sets, haven't you, with all the films?
I got Friday. I don't. I have them all individual.
There you go.
But this has all the Halloweens through.
That's the
Rob Zombie's
the one that's worth money, isn't it?
Yeah, it has all the way up to Rob Zombie's second one.
Boo!
Everyone's favorite.
I'm sure they didn't. Maybe Nightmare 5 did it. It was Halloween 5, and yeah, it was Jason Takes Manhattan was straight to video in the UK. Yeah,
I remember. Do you remember the teaser trailer for Jason Takes Manhattan?
being 18, I know.
Well, like it was all right. So it's like a real. It almost looks black and white, and like it's just a guy like staring at like the Manhattan skyline, like on the bridge. And then it kind of just creeps up, and then he turns around and it's Jason.
Uh-huh.
And I remember seeing that before every freaking movie I went to in 1988 and 1989. Like it was on every freaking preview.
I bet they paid a lot of money for that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing Nightmare Part 5 trailer on TV. Oh, showing your age there, Mike. Oh, it's a blue movie now. I'm trying to. How many girls are in this film? I keep losing track because there's the Cyborg, who disappears for half the film.
Yeah.
There's the flashback girl.
There's a flashback girl on right now.
Yeah, and then there's the girl with the big hair that went skinny dipping.
Yeah.
And then there's the grown-up girl.
And then there's that other girl that's part of Fender's gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Rutger Hauer made some cool movies. Blood of Heroes, Wedlock, Nighthawks. Nighthawks are good. Blind for I Love. Yeah. Blade Runner, The Hitcher, Split Second. Yeah, all good ones then.
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh.
Another underrated guy.
Yeah. Well, he's another one that did a lot of straight-to-video stuff in the 90s.
Yeah.
I've never... Well, anyone he passed away, I looked at, and there's like pages of stuff that I've never even heard of.
Yeah.
I think stuff like Wedlock. I think Wedlock might have got a limited release in the UK. Don't think Salute the Juggler did. Oh, here we go. The glasses. No, take the glasses off. There we go.
Don't. Yeah. Keep them on.
Because I don't know. It seems to. I don't know. Is it supposed to be 5 years between?
It's probably something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's never made clear.
There's nothing
like at all.
To tell you because he drops in down the well, and they're quite well dressed, and now they're in chainmail and stuff like that. In my what's that word? Pantheon of ridiculous bad guys in martial arts. I'm going for Cynthia Rothrock, Undefeatable. The Great Godfrey Hose, Undefeatable. I will not have. How did that get a special edition? I remember it's recent, isn't it? That one
just came out. I got it today.
Nice 4K of a 4K. Fucking Godfrey Ho film.
4K, Godfrey Ho in 4K, people. Gotta love it.
Considering all the scenery chewed, any spring to mind for you?
Oh man, I don't know. One of my favorites is Cobra.
Oh yes,
Brian Thompson with the crazy ass knife and the and he's just like crazy looking. Like yeah.
I know. I'm trying to I think Tong Po is a good one because he was in at least 3 films, but played by 3 different actors. I think it was, and then in the 4th Kickboxer, I think it is. He's got the most racist makeup ever.
Right. He really does.
Obviously, a white guy with no Asian at all. And
it was like his weird headpiece too, right?
Yeah,
like,
that's the one. That's the one. Yeah.
God, it looked
medicine. Terrible. He just looks stupid.
Yeah, it looked god awful. Yeah.
No, it went straight in the bin. That is straight to Manhattan. Yeah. The first 18+ film I saw in the cinema was the X-rated Fritz the Cat. I was 17. That's disgusting film. Yeah, that's the film of legends back in the day, wasn't it?
Not quite as big over here, but yeah.
Yeah.
There was definitely rumblings.
Whisperings in the schoolyard. I think Total Recall was my first, or Robocop 2. One of those. My first 18. Halloween 5, A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, the last decent films in both franchises. Oh, I did watch Halloween H2O the other night, and I quite enjoyed it.
H2O was alright.
It's alright. Yeah.
It's not my favorite. It's alright.
It's short at least.
Yeah, it is kind of short.
But I watched
Halloween. I don't know. One of my favorite nightmares is New Nightmare. So there you go.
Is that going to scare you?
No! The scary Freddy. Oh no!
In his big coat.
Yep.
I saw a great news item from around the world. From around the time Jason Takes Manhattan, where they interview people's reactions coming out of the cinema in America. Oh, hang on.
I love when it does that.
Part 2. Everyone enjoyed except for some random Welsh kid who was clearly on holiday.
That's awesome.
Bloody rubbish.
What is this movie?
What are we walking now? This is like as dull as The Walking Dead. They're just
we're walking in slow motion now.
Yeah, they're in no rush. I don't know what happened to the boat.
Wait.
I don't know how Van Damme gets out. Oh, sorry, yeah, get your glasses on.
Yeah.
It'll look cool.
Yeah, I'm not paying close enough attention. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, grease your hair back.
Yeah, I got it. all the hair I have. Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Camel. It's already the weekend for him.
It is.
New Zealand. Yes, loved Wanted Dead or Alive with Gene Simmons playing the terrorist. Yeah, he was also great in what's it called with Tom Selleck.
Runaway.
Yes, I love that film.
Yeah, me too. That's a good one.
Jurassic Park's Michael Crichton.
But have you seen? Oh God, what is it? I think it's called No Time to Die.
The James Bond film.
No. Never. Is it Never Too Young? No, Too Young to Die. Something like that.
Is that the?
Wait, let me see.
Who's that now?
Is it Never Too Young to Die? Never Too Young to Die.
Ah, okay. I say Never Too.
It's Gene Simmons at his best.
Oh, is it?
That is all I'm going to say. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend.
I don't trust you one bit.
I highly recommend looking up Never Too Young to Die. It is amazing.
Is it as good as Alice Cooper's? What's that demon dog one he's in?
Oh, Monster Dog.
Yeah.
No, this is better.
Okay. Oh, that's all right then. That's better than that.
He's it's John Stamos is the star.
Okay. Right.
Vanity is the lead lady.
Oh, getting better.
And Gene Simmons is the. I'm not even going to tell you.
What decade is it?
Oh, it's late 80s.
Okay. Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. Highly recommended if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. How did you get that special edition?
How did I?
Have you watched it yet?
Of which one?
I guess the 4K.
Oh, this is it's Vinegar Syndrome. It was their big announcement for halfway to Black Friday sale.
What the hell do you get a Godfrey Ho on 4K?
When's
that crocodile film coming out?
Wait, there's an interview with him on here, like a current interview. Yeah. So
I keep
gonna be watching that soon.
Is he still with us?
Yeah.
Because he not made a film in a week.
Yeah, it's his vacation.
Yeah, I think he made 11 films in 1989. I think when I looked him up before, for some weird reason, director of the Ninja Squad, Commando Fury, Thunder the Gigantic.
Thunder of Gigantic Serpent is hilarious.
Look at this, also known as list. Hang on,
all?
Man. No. John Newman. I thought he looked like John Newman.
Oh yeah, totally.
Robert Young. 50 names.
I wonder what his real name is.
Yeah, no contacts. Wonder if he's on Instagram. Master of low-budget Hong Kong actioners. Z-grade movies. Oh, he teaches acting since November 2005. Oh, he retired as a director in 2000. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why we haven't seen any lately for him. That makes sense.
Oh, here we go. There's the big fight. Here's the yes, this black guy that got blinded. Cobra is great. The movie makes no sense whatsoever, but damn, it's glorious. Yes, release the extra 30 minutes of Cobra.
Yes.
Yeah, so he slashes his cheek, I think, and then. But yeah, the action is slow, but it's not even in slow motion. They're just moving slow, I think. So some of it doesn't make sense. I think if you're going to make a cyborg, why don't you give it some power behind so it's super strong?
Yeah, something, right? Like, instead of just standing there doing nothing.
Yeah, is she just got like a big brain so they can program it like in what's that Keanu Reeves film where he has to download a load of data and there's a dolphin and the dolphin is a preacher.
Yeah, I know.
Johnny Mnemonic.
Johnny Mnemonic, yeah, that's it.
Because all you have to do is plug it in. Because she's got a whole head that doesn't. Actually, none of it. Isn't a cyborg like?
I kill slingers.
Isn't a cyborg supposed to be part human? Because she's got fake skin and she's a robot underneath.
Yeah.
$6 million man. He at least had a lot of human parts.
So yeah. Why is she not like a Terminator?
Like, exactly. I'm guessing budget. Oh, Wanted Dead or Alive with Rutger Hauer. Yes, that's another awesome one. I love that film. Oh, this guy walks over to the fire, stands there while it then runs around and explodes. Bob just said that before. The interview Brian Thompson did for the Shout Factory Blu-ray is on YouTube. I watched it the other day. He's pretty candid about the production. Yes, I think I've seen clips of that.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that.
Yeah, it wasn't the best production for him.
I can see that.
How dare you? My first Bad Boy was Bad Boy. Hang on, what's
the Sean Penn movie? Bad Boy? Bad Boy?
Or is it Bad Boys?
Or is it the Will Smith?
Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was an 18. Rutger Hauer and Flesh and Blood with a lot of
Oh yeah, Flesh and Blood. That was a good one too.
What's her face? Because yeah, that was Verhoeven's first English film with his fellow Dutchman. I read that as Bad Boy Bubby. That would have been a hell of a first 18. Oh, shades are coming off now. Now it's serious. Lightning, Van Damme, signposting his moves in.
Yeah. So okay. So this thing looks great.
It looks the business, doesn't it? But just
but it's just I don't know.
Shouting at each other. Someone can play. They just stand there going ah.
Fender, effer, yeah.
And then he just slides into the back of the car, and then stays there while the other guy beats the shit out of the girl. I only watched this last night. I can't remember if he kills the other girl. Now he's slamming the door on Van Damme's head, but then he's holding the door where it joins the car. So he's that tough. He's smashing his knuckles.
Yep. Too funny.
More Than Runaway. Ooh. Yeah, I think I prefer Wanted Dead Alive over Runaway, but they are two different types of film, even though Gene Simmons is a terrorist, killing people in them. Fuck the bonus. Yes, there you go. His poor mate gets blown up. Spoilers. Yeah, that does really make the film the ending.
Yeah.
It's a generic actioner apart from that. Cynthia Rothrock should have been more successful, yes. Through the early 90s. Yeah. Lady Dragons and stuff. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is still not on Blu-ray.
No, but wonderful folks like Vinegar Syndrome or
Put bloody one of our worst. No, it wasn't terrible. It's just she doesn't have much fighting in it as such.
Well, the ending's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot better films. Although, I guess because she went to America and she did China O'Brien and the Martial Laws.
Mm-hmm.
Fender. Fucker.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the lovely script here. Fender.
Yeah. Written in a weekend, you say? It would have been, but yeah, it would have been nice if she was better known among the normies.
I mean, I think most of the people I know who she is, but
yeah.
And this fight's not too bad. Like, I've seen worse.
Yeah, it's not too bad. There's some punching going on here.
There's a lot of punching.
Yeah. Wanted Dead or Alive was sort of a sequel to the Steve McQueen TV series of the 50s.
Ah.
It was supposed to be in the same universe. I think it was supposed to be related. Johnny Mnemonic, yeah, there you go. William Gibson adaptation that was absolutely terrible. Oh dear. I've only seen Hobo with a Shotgun once. I keep meaning to watch it again.
Yeah, Hobo's great. Yeah.
Flesh and Blood was a good one. Wanted Dead or Alive was boring a bit. Ooh. I found Flesh and Blood quite boring, but I don't know what. I can't even remember much about it apart from Jennifer Jason Leigh getting naked.
Well, I mean.
Good evening, Channel M. Neil there. How are you, sir?
Hello.
On this Friday night. Oh, Van Damme's won.
Yay.
A rock song to kick in like the end of Kickbox or something.
I'm going to put these on in protest.
Is he dead? He's not dead. He's still breathing.
Protest.
Wanted Dead or Alive series. There you go. Someone agrees with me. What's the rock horror with Ozzy briefly and others? Maybe Gene Simmons. The rocker ghost is Sammy Kerr, I think.
Do you know the answer?
I do know the answer.
Yeah.
It's Trick or Treat.
There you go. Boom.
Yeah, how many films are called
Al's
Trick or
right.
Treat?
He's totally right.
Oh, well done, Al.
That guy knows his
that
stuff.
guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
You got one right. But yeah, because I think there's the DVD, isn't there, where it's got Ozzy and Gene Simmons front and center on the cover.
Front and center on the cover. Yeah. Ozzy's in one scene, and Gene I think shows up in 2 or 3. But
yeah, I think he's like beginning when he hands in the record, and at the end when
Yeah.
he comes back to the record place. That's about it, isn't it?
Yep.
Bad Boys was a great movie. Yes, I like Bad Boys too, but mostly because of the stunt work.
I like the Sean Penn one.
There you go. Yes, thanks. I wish they made a sequel for Cyborg with Van Damme. Yeah, he came back for Universal Soldier: The Return, and the other two, but not the Cyborgs.
See, he could have been with Angelina.
Well, if you see the ending, the guy walks back, and then he's on the hook, and then it cuts to the wide shot, and he's hanging about 10 foot in the air. But it's just killed him the same way he did the guy in Cobra and Universal Soldier.
Actually, I think I have that Trick or Treat.
Oh, go on. I'll wait.
Yes.
I have the Blu-ray. Russell Collier. Oh, Trick or Treat. There you go. Everyone's got the copy. Never. Oh, that's you just put stuff in the chat. That's allowed. Want to give everyone a shout out from Toronto. Hello, sir, from the UK. Oh, he's gone. Good. What a git. Runaway does have the lovely Cynthia Rhodes and Kirstie Alley. Was it Kirstie Alley? Oh, the film's finished. Yes, I was trying to think of who was the woman in it. They're trying to protect. Yeah, thank you for that, Franz. Bob, me too, love it. Okay. I don't remember my first 18 rated movie, but I got turned away from my first 12 certificate movie in the UK for being 11. Memphis Belle still holds a certain mystique. Bastard Multiplex guy. I was kicked off. I admitted my age as 14 when I went to see the 15 Crocodile Dundee. But I saw it in a different cinema a week later. There it is.
There you
The
go.
great. What a con. Hang on. Hold on, let's solo that.
Yeah.
Huh.
There you go.
Must
Right on
be
top.
true.
Gene Simmons, Ozzy Osbourne.
You got to feel sorry for the other people in it.
Yeah. There you go.
And then, more pictures of them on the back.
Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so yours ended. Mine's still going.
My Blu-ray's still going, so I'm guessing I did catch up a minute ago. Maybe there's a bit more on the Blu-ray than the VHS. There's Gary Daniels in the first Expendables movie, is he?
Oh.
I did not know that.
You know, I've never seen any of the Expendables.
Oh. The second one's the best so far, but Cynthia Rothrock was in a female Expendables film.
Yes, Mercenaries, right?
Yeah, and it's terrible. He's barely in it. And then what's it got? Mrs. Dolph Lundgren, Bridget Nielsen, and I don't know if the VHS doesn't have it, but I don't know if the Blu-ray's got it. There's an after credit scene or an extra bit on the ending.
Oh, really?
But I'm not sure what it's about. I can't remember if someone teleports in or there's another robot or something.
Do I smell sequel?
I think they went for. Yes, Cynthia Rothrock. She is in Martial Law 1 and 2. City of Cops, Female Reporter. That's getting a new release now, isn't it? Lady Dragon and Lady Dragon 2. But unfortunately, not most of her work in films. Yeah.
Sworn to Justice.
If you want to see a lot more of her. And the Kurt McKinney from No Retreat, No Surrender, both which I've interviewed on my channel. There you go.
Yeah. The dance she does is great too.
Yes, it is.
The dance is awesome.
Because then we've got Walter Koenig is in it from Star Trek. There's Brad Dourif. There's a small part in it too.
Yeah. Who steals the movie?
He is good. He's acting his ass off in that one.
He really was. He was just going for it, man.
So you got about So it's a 120-minute film, then 5 or 6 minutes of credits.
Yeah.
It was the Trick or Treat had the DVD. There you go. By 18 rated, you mean NC-17 or R? R is basically, technically, 18 restricted, but I can't recall it being enforced. I think Blue Velvet was R-rated, but I saw it was like 9.
Nice.
Yeah. 18 in the UK, which is what this film is, would have been only 18s and over. Early slasher horrors, yeah. I guess a bit more lax outside the UK. And she was in Fast Getaway 1 and 2 with Corey Haim.
Those movies, I love those movies too. They're great.
Yeah, she doesn't have to fight much, and then Fast Getaways. How did we get onto Cynthia Rothrock? That's you, that is. It's Van Damme month for another half hour.
But it's Godfrey Ho. Godfrey Ho and Cynthia Rothrock.
Unless you're sponsored by Vinegar Syndrome.
Sponsor us, please, Vinegar Syndrome.
Yes, please. Anyone. I will shill for anything. Disney at this point. Stegall would have been an Expendables. Yeah, he did Machete, I guess. I don't think he would have been a good fit with a group, though.
I think Stegall would have maybe been a good bad guy.
Catering was by Justine's. Craft service by Linda Pinkett. There you go. I know, just in case an echo turned up.
Wait, by special effects were Greg Cannom. Cannom. Not Cannon.
Yeah, I saw that. Yes, I wrote Cam.
You saw that, right?
Oh, no relation.
Yeah.
That's a noisy rewind. Apprentice editors. Those are the 4 guys that they locked in over the weekend to get this done.
I'm fast forwarding to see if mine has the after credits thing.
I don't know. It might be an extra special feature instead then. Re-recorded at Canon Sound Studio, Los Angeles. First 18 I saw was Payback when I was 16. The only time I couldn't get into an 18 was Scary Movie 2, even though I'd already turned 18 at that point. No idea, I guess.
That's funny.
Yeah, great movies. Rest in peace, Corey.
Nope.
I thought you meant Corey from Halloween Ends, but no. First Blue Velvet was on BBC Two when he was 13. It blew my mind. Yeah, it's not what you expect, that film, is it?
It's like, movies can do this? What?
Oh, hang on. I didn't see who the pirates were. Jackson Rock Pickney. Didn't recognize any names. Tom Elliott as the stunt coordinator. Mr. Van Damme's trainer, Mitchell Quizzy. Tom Poe himself.
Yeah, there you go. Tom Poe, yep.
Stand-ins.
Are they still good friends?
I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything, but
because like every time I see him posting about something, it's usually like him and Bolo.
Yeah, I don't know if they have old photos or not, but yeah, there's a lot of Van Damme and Bolo, but they were friends as well, I guess. Because what's Bolo in? Double Impact and Bloodsport, isn't he?
Yeah.
There you go. The film has finished. Back then, you could walk into an R-rated film with a note from your parents and be allowed to watch.
Oh yeah, I definitely saw my share of R-rated movies before I was.
My dad would rent me a film, and I don't think he even looked at the certificate. I did get like stuff like Police Academy and stuff, and then like a film called Partners with John Hurt and Ryan O'Neal. I don't know if you know that one, but
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of it.
But yeah, he just said, it's about. I like Police Academy. I like Partners. Fact is, the ratings are just a chore of the industry that levels down to the movie clerks who didn't give a damn. That is true.
Yeah.
Saw the X-rated Fritz the Cat when I was 17. Hand yourself in. I don't know what the statute of limitations is on that. It's best to be introduced to Lynch at a younger age. That way you can adjust your brain for the rest of your life. Yeah, if you can explain what happens in any of his films, let me know. I usually don't watch foreign films with subtitles, but I enjoyed Betty Blue a lot. Yeah, I think that's because the first 5 minutes doesn't have any words in it.
Yes, indeed.
Evil Speak, The Ice Cream Man, The Wraith,
yes,
Ticks, Clint Howard, yes. That's a good
one. Yes to all, yes.
I do, yeah, I love Ticks, especially he turns into the giant tick.
Right. There's a really good documentary about the American rating system called This Film Is Not Yet Rated.
I think I saw that many years ago.
Yeah, really, really interesting. And like it goes into like why they rated a certain, like why they rated R, and it's all these like old like really conservative groups that rate it too. Right. It's bizarre.
Yeah, it's because you hear about the stories like the director edits a film and then hands it in. They say, no, it's going to be NC-17, but they don't tell him why it is. And
right.
Then guess what it is and cut those bits out. And then eventually get it right.
Yeah. Like, I forgot what movie it was, but some guy put it in like 20 times or something before they finally gave it an R rating. It's like, come on, dude. Like, just freaking tell me, like, what's the problem? Right?
I think Street Fighter was one of them. He put it in and it was getting an R-rated or whatever, NC-17, and they were going for a PG-13. Yeah. And then he handed it in about a few times, and then it came back like a G. So you have to edit a swear word in just to get it a PG-13.
Oh,
can't win. There's no notes. Yeah, it's like YouTube warnings. Wild at Heart, that Forge at 10. That's an eye-opener for you.
And that one's not even that bad.
No, compared to some. Willem Dafoe losing his head. Right, so I guess I get to see you this time tomorrow as well, don't I?
You will.
I will. No one else will until...
nobody else will, but
it's processed. Oh, shit.
Yeah. I got something epic in the works, y'all. So just stay tuned.
Yeah. Stay tuned to our channel.
Hopefully YouTube will be kind to us.
Yes, I think they will. I'll tell you, what the fuck is they watching?
I think they will too, but just in case.
Yeah, it was probably like the last one with music, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If I recall, X was completely fabricated by the porn industry to build interest for adult movies. Yes, I can believe that, because I think we had triple X over here or whatever it was, and then after the X rating, and then it never went to anything because it just doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
It just means it's porn, which later became enforceable while generating fines. Ooh. The last horror film is a sequel to Maniac. Yeah.
Is it really?
I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then it's Sunset. Okay. All right. Mike, the real Fifth Beatle is live at the moment, so check him out if you're still awake.
Yes. Or it's only 6:30 by most people over in the States. Yeah.
Almost midnight. Time for one more story. Right. Thanks to Al for joining me. Thanks to everyone.
Thank you.
And as Bob McCall says, good night, everyone. And to all